listen. In the class, listen. Listen, Audrey. In the class, we're in a room. We're here. We're really close. I'm all the way over here. You're on microphones, looking out into vast seas of people. Okay. So the dynamic is different. That's going to be different for our relationship, and it's going to be different for the way you sound. Okay. Hi, my name is Gordon Harlow Bonnet, and I started being a part of music, I guess in elementary school at Perkins Elementary, which is still there today, an awesome magnet program, and was in plays, had music classes, and then eventually went on to John Hopkins Middle, where we teach now, and that was where I had my first lead. And after that, I just kept doing performing and music all the way up to college and to now. At John Hopkins, we're doing songwriting. I kind of base what we do at each school based on what the talents and the interests of the students are. And the students at John Hopkins were really interested in writing songs and how one's made. And so we used the character words last semester. We used confidence for that, for our song we produced last semester. And then this semester we're producing a song based off of motivate or motivation. And it really takes that word to a next level. When you write about it, when you are creative with the character word, when you try to find different inspiration or other synonyms based off that word, and it really drives the point home, that the message you're trying to get across. At Oak Grove, I decided to go towards songs that they're passionate about and showcase their interests and what music they're listening to currently. That'll also give them more stage presence, as it is kind of a solo venture, and they felt comfortable with that, so I felt comfortable with working on it with them. So they're doing solos of their choosing and a small duet as well. Something like that.
Wait, say it again?
Second verse, chorus, bridge, chorus.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then it'll be a little bit shorter. And
So we start from the Johnny Cash one.
Yeah, and then that'd be good, because then you don't have to change lyrics and stuff. When we're writing songs or performing songs, it's tough for the students to get an idea of what it's going to sound like and the final result, and to get their mentality to the point of we're going to be on stage live in front of people with lights and sound. And sometimes, at least when we're songwriting and we're making backing tracks to some of our pieces, we're going to be recording the voices of the kids. So when they're hearing their voice for the first time, they either freak out, or they love it, or they think it's funny. It's a new experience for them. So it can be a challenge sometimes, because they get frustrated because it's the first time they might think, or they might hear, oh, maybe that part I didn't sound so good, or this part, oh, I do sound good on that. So it's an exploration for themselves, but it's also a challenge because they've never done that before. I think when you start with any group of singers, it's always difficult to get them on board at first, but once they're on board and once they get to know you and kind of feel out that classroom dynamic and know that you're there for them, everything starts to pick up and a relationship forms, and then you can create music more easily with that group. I know I have specific students that were a lot quieter in the beginning of the semester, and now they're actually singing out. Now they want to do more things, now they're more outspoken, which is really cool to see. I also have students that have just taken the baton and ran with it, as far as creating music, creating new melodies, creating in general, where maybe before they haven't thought that they could, or it was a little underdeveloped. I also had students that I didn't know that could sing really well, and they were kind of hiding it from me. And then as the semester goes on, you get to see them kind of come out of that shell to you and see their creativity and their artistry really blossom, which is cool. It's been really cool to see them grow as individuals throughout the semester and throughout this year, and I hope you enjoy the performance.